Content warning. You might vomit a little bit in your mouth. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I definitely think that Denims has Tectone derangement syndrome. I think she is a very weak-minded individual.
I'm pretty sure Tectone is one of the only people in history that will never have someone have Tectone derangement syndrome ever. He will go down as one of the few content creators that has never given anyone Tectone derangement syndrome or derangement syndrome. Oh my God. All right, let's watch. Let's watch.
That cannot get over her sexual thirst for me. And I just feel like she can't keep her name out of my mouth because she wants to be with me. And that's just pretty much it. And it sucks because I mean I'm already happily in a relationship and
I'm
it'll
not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not.
never work. You know, maybe I mean she did invite me to Fortnite a couple of years ago. Maybe I'll take her
I don't even play Fortnite. I don't even play Fortnite.
up on that offer one day. But the reality is that I just feel like it's honestly really sad. I do. I think it's really, really, really fucking sad because I understand that the heart wants what the heart wants. But Denims, I'm sorry. I will never date you.
Oh no, what will I do? Oh, oh no. Me, the known twink enjoyer. Oh God. Ugh. Oh, geez. How am I ever gonna recover from this?
I won't. I'm sorry. And it'll just never work. And you can keep talking about me all you like. And I hope it makes you feel good making so many videos about me. But
I like I was talking about making so many videos about him. I haven't even uploaded any videos about you. It's clips channels. I don't even understand what the fuck you're talking about.
you're just not good enough for me, man. Like I'm
The mullet rolls are gone, people.
The marbles are gone, people. They're gone. They're totally gone.
I'm a great looking guy. I have
Bro, I know just from looking at you that you have one bar of soap that you use for your ass, for your armpits, and your crack, if you even wash your crack, because you probably think it's gay to do that, okay? I don't know what world you're living in.
great morals. Everybody talks about how great of a guy I am. And I just feel like I'm out of your league. So yeah, I'm sorry. And yeah, plus I'll be real, I would never date a chick with an OnlyFans ever again.
Denims is streaming.
See, a lot of dudes do this as like an epic own where
Denims
it's
is
like,
streaming.
I would never date a chick with an OnlyFans. I would never do that. I would never do that. I would never do that ever again in my life. Ugh. Oh my God. But realistically, it's the same as like women getting tattoos. It's a way to filter out that type of person, right? Whether I did OnlyFans or not, I would never want to date a guy that said he would not date a guy who did, or would date a, sorry, would date a woman that did OnlyFans. Like we have fundamentally different value systems. We're fundamentally kind of different on this front, which is fine. You can have that like opinion. If that's something that you don't feel like you'd be comfortable with, that's fine. That's totally cool. But he's using it as a way to be like, I have a great moral sense. Okay. My character is impeccable, which that's not what makes you more or less moral. That's just a personal preference. It's literally just a personal preference. But if you think it's like it's a morally righteous thing to not date OnlyFans girls, you have bad character. You have a bad character. And that's the type of person that I would want to filter out. But let's continue.
Because why would I do that when I can just pay $4.99 and get the whole thing?
And then I don't know why he would say this part. This part was very weird to say. I'll rewind it and like let you guys hear it again.
I would never date a chick with an OnlyFans ever again because why would I do that when I can just pay $4.99 and get the whole thing?
I'm actually in awe that sometimes he doesn't perceive what he's actually doing. And he doesn't realize that this was not, again, an epic own. This was you ousting yourself as only valuing women that you date for their sexual value. It was a cell phone. You're ousting yourself as being someone that only cares about the women they date for their sexual value. Which is crazy to admit. It's crazy to say that. Oh my God.
You know, so yeah, me personally, nah, I'm good, man. Shoot for somebody your league. Like, go date Shonda Black or something. You guys are perfect for each other. All right, great.
Unfortunately, actually, I'm pretty sure my sense of style and fashion is like not up to Shonda Black standards. Okay. Actually, I think that's actually someone who is kind of out of my league. I'm just a disgusting gamer. So we didn't even pick like a good example of a person. It also goes against my policy that I would just like, I don't think I could ever date another content creator because I would never want to deal with one having to be responsible for any outrage that they receive. Like one good example would be Caroline talking about politics and then Will Neff having to deal with like not friendly fire, but like people getting mad at him and being like, control your woman or whatever. And I would never want, at the very least, to publicly date another content creator because I would never want them to have to deal with me getting in the mud with other people, with content creators talking about what I want to talk about. But also there is this other impact on your career as a female content creator. Pokemon has talked about this a little bit, where it kind of doesn't matter what your size is when you started streaming, when your partner started streaming. Uh, you will always be seen as like having been made by the male content creator you dated. And so like on that principle alone, I would never want to do that. So it would never happen. But let's finish it up.
Anyways, I'm just too good of a guy for you. I'm just out of your league. But yeah,
I'm just too good of a guy for you. Okay, chat. I kind of went back and forth on this for a very long time because I have a general policy that I try my absolute hardest to not share messages with content creators publicly for good reason. But I think with Tectone, I will make the very rare special occasion. I haven't broken this rule in like 5 years, and this is the one exception that I will make. This is the one rare exception that I will make. Mostly because he insulted me by saying that I would ever play Fortnite. Okay, be fucking for real for 1 second. But this
shit.
part,
And it sucks because I mean I'm already happily in a relationship and it'll never work. You know, maybe I mean she did invite me to Fortnite a couple of years ago. Maybe I'll take her up on that offer.
now again, I don't even play Fortnite, so I don't know what he's talking about. I think I played it when No Build came out ages ago, and I have to stress again, I have a general policy to not share DMs publicly with other content creators. I'm just going to make this one special rare exception for the first time in I think 4
I
years.
see why men wear toupees now.
Because I don't know what it is about me that makes a lot of men on the internet seem to think that I'm secretly attracted to them and want to spend time with them and I want to like play games with them or what. I don't know what illness is occurring here. But this is what our messages look like. This is from January 17th this year, after a lot of the stuff came out with Pink. And he reached out to me to ask if I wanted to play Marvel Rivals sometime. And it says, I know we've had poor interactions in the past. We said awful stuff to one another, but I don't want to hold grudges. All good if not. Why are you lying about me reaching out to play Fortnite with you a couple years ago when I like, why are you making me do this? Why are you making me show people that you're the one reaching out to me asking if I want to play Marvel Rivals with you? Why? Why? I don't understand. I just don't understand the purpose of doing this. I don't understand the purpose of doing this. To own yourself? Ah. Okay. Okay. I think he was just referencing the raid. Yeah, the raid from like 2021, where I typed in his chat for 7 minutes. I had a total of, how many is this? Like 15 chat messages 2 or 3 years ago. And then I never typed in his chat ever again. And I talked about Vocaloids and gotchas. And that was it. And this was during the era of like
Bro is trying to pull an
the
Elon
black
Musk
bar
and get
meta.
carried in Rivals.
I'm sorry, I will not carry you on Rivals. I will not do that. Yeah, I'm so confused by this behavior. Tectone, just stop. Just please, just stop. It's really cringe. It's really, really cringe. And then also, like, this really is the worst thing about Tectone fans. They are dumber than he is. So they don't even know what misinfo they're supposed to be propagating. No one thinks you're secretly attracted. Text one. But you calling him and his dead father, his father's alive. I don't even know. Like, please get your story straight.